I went from atheist to spiritual through finally learning the power of letting go. Here's what happened. I was meditating for the mental and physical health benefits. And in the meditation, I decided to practice the art of surrender and letting go of all aspects of control within the meditation. And this has been challenging for me, as I've always had this part of me that, well, it's my ego, that's been constantly planning, analyzing, problem solving, and trying to fix me so I could have a happier life. Well, that was just exhausting, to be honest. And I don't know if you've ever meditated at all or even done one of my meditations, but in meditation, you can become aware of the part of you, your ego, that is trying to meditate, trying to get something from it, trying to do it right, trying to control the experience. And a big part of learning to meditate is to become aware of that part and to let it relax. And when you let it relax, there's like a tension that begins to dissolve as you let go of trying to control. And as I was doing that, something wonderful began to happen to me. All the lines seemed to blur between myself and reality. I felt like I was at one with everything. And with every fibre of my being, I knew that I was part of something much bigger than myself, and it felt alive. It was like I was drifting in an ocean of awareness that I was part of. Now, I didn't know exactly what that was, but I could sense that any thoughts my mind tried to create about this experience would be again a form of control, and it would limit it and not be the truth. And you know what? I was happy with leaving it at just that. But this was very surprising because I hadn't expected any of this. I'd been an atheist for a very long time, and suddenly something had changed. I was now spiritual, but without the belief systems that had limited me when I delved into that world before. Now, I'm telling you this not because I'm invested in you becoming spiritual. I'm telling you this because by surrendering and dropping all control in meditation, I was able to have an experience that was otherwise closed off to me. I want to encourage you to let go of the control that can bind and limit you. Who knows what will happen? You may begin to experience your own truth, or a sense of peace, or a clear purpose in life. Who can say? But what I do know is that there's so much more opportunity and potential available to you when you begin to trust yourself to let go and surrender. And I know that a lot of you watching this will already know this deep down too. So the next few videos are going to be all about how you can learn to let go and surrender. But if you do want to dive deeper with me, then feel free to come and join my community, where you can also come to the live teaching events and engage with a wonderful group of like-minded people. Do check out the Letting Go and Reprogram Your Mind meditations. They will help you begin the process. But I'm going to leave you with a powerful question to reflect on. Have you ever been able to fully let go? And if you did, what was your experience? As always, let me know your thoughts about this subject in the comments. It would be wonderful to hear from you.